Okay, so because my husband often works when everybody else is on holiday, because he works in hospitality, he's decided that it'll be a good idea to apologize to me, because he has to work for Christmas, by booking us a room at the W Hotel. So let me go ahead and show you what the room looks like. So we've been booked into the Fantastic Suite. But as you walk in, you'll see a little sort of like desk here. There is a mini bar. You've got a floating TV on here. There's a little lounge over here. And then there is a toilet with a wash basin in there. This is a really nice door with a mirror. So that's what it looks like. And then when you go through this partition, this is where you see the room. Oh, and there's a shark on the bed. How cute. All right, there is another floating TV on there. And you've got a walk-in wardrobe. Now, W is known for having sort of like eccentric styling. They're very avant-garde. So you can see all of these very vibrant wallpaper. We get a king-size bed, of course. There is a lounge sofa over here. And then as you walk in here, this is going to be the main bathroom. So, hello there. So it's a double basin sink. And then as you walk in here, I wonder how I turn on the lights. Oh, here we go, lights. Okay, it turns on here. It's very subtle lighting though. And you've got this round tub, almost feels like a big soup bowl. And you've got rain shower right there. What's in here? Ah, there's a second toilet in there. The only thing I really would have liked is like in Japan where the toilets have bidets and are heated, because Sydney can also get a bit cold during the winter. But let's look at the view that we get here, view from the bathroom. That's the ICC over there, the big Commonwealth Bank. Unfortunately, we don't have a view of Darling Harbour from this hotel room. It's just a city view that we get. Okay, but it's a beautiful room nonetheless. And you can see from here, here's the other side of that, if I can find a way to get through the curtains. Yeah, so this one, you can see the Sydney Eye Tower. There you go. And that this road here goes straight up to Town Hall. If you can see there in the distance, right there, that's where Town Hall is, where the clock tower is. So there you go. That's one side of it. And then as we walk out to where we entered earlier, there is a different view here, partial. This is a partial view. If I can get through the curtains again. Yeah, there's a parcel view of Darling Harbor. So that's Cockle Bay Wharf there. And the tall tower right in front is the Crown Casino. So not bad. It's not a bad place to be, and it's a really nice sized room. So that's what we have here. I'm gonna turn on the lights on this. Here we go. And it also turns on lights on the mirror. Go. So there it is. It's not very good lighting. You can't do your makeup on that mirror because it's just not very good lighting. But anyways, that's, oh, how cute are these? Light fixtures. What else is here? Like they don't do mini bars at the W. It's a bar. So there we go. We've got a selection of tea. And here is the actual fridge, I believe. Yep. Full of drinks for you to have. And then over here is your kettle and your cups for heating water. All right. And this is the mixed bar menu. If you wanted to use any of these things here for your cocktail, you can definitely do that. Water is on them, so that's complimentary. There we go. This is really nice. It's really posh. And then of course on the TV you'll be able to see what is offered in terms of facilities at the hotel. I didn't even notice the ironing board right there because it camouflages really well with the wall. But yeah, that's where it is. Okay, so I just took the tote off the hanger and I looked at the tag, and if I take it, it's $45. So, honey, you're staying here. Okay, so it is the next day, and I'm gonna head down to breakfast so I can show you what their buffet breakfast looks like. But before I do that, let's address last night. So we went to the restaurant called Between, which is on level 3 on here at the W, and food was fantastic. Service was excellent. Really loved what we ordered. We had kangaroo tartare, grilled octopus, and Murray cod with some kind of curry, like almost like Thai curry. So we really did enjoy that. And we decided that because there was a dessert bar right next to it, which is called 2 a.m. by Janice Wong, which is a signature dessert bar that they have here, that we were going to get our dessert over there instead of ordering from the menu at the restaurant. Um, Wrong move. Bad choice. Yeah, so they're on the same level. And basically, when you get out of the lifts, Between would be on your left, and then 2 a.m. would be on your right. First of all, it was named 2 a.m. Because the idea is that it's supposed to stay open until 2 a.m. in the morning. But that's not the case. Apparently, they close at 10 p.m., so I don't know why that is. But when they initially launched it, it was meant to be open until 2 a.m. Anyways, we also had 2 different desserts. I'm going to try and, I don't think I've taken a picture of the dessert that's called Shades of Green, which is pistachio based. And then I also had chocolate H2O, which is dark chocolate based, 70% dark chocolate. We liked the pistachio based one, Shades of Green. I wouldn't say I was in love with it, but it was fine. The chocolate H2O I do not recommend. Stay as far away as you can. Look, I like dark chocolate. I am a fan of dark chocolate. I can go up to 85% dark chocolate and not mind the bitterness of it. But the one that we had last night, it was rock hard. Like, you can't even stick your fork in it because it was solid. Yeah, it was pretty hard to eat. It made a mess. The caramel that was poured over this, I think they probably used nitrogen on it. That's why it was that hard. Yeah, so the caramel, salted caramel, by the way, that they poured on it was not great. It didn't taste like salted caramel. It actually didn't taste like caramel at all. Like, I couldn't taste the sweetness that was supposed to go with caramel. And then on the other hand, they also placed a yuzu sorbet, which I feel was meant to cleanse your palate because obviously the dark chocolate was bitter, the caramel was meant to be sweet, and then to balance it out with acidity, they had yuzu sorbet. And it was just acid in your mouth, really. There wasn't a balance of flavors, in my opinion. No, I'm no chef and I'm no food critic, but I do enjoy my food. And this one was a hard pass. My husband, who is a chef, was just not having it. We were supposed to share both desserts, and I ended up having to finish the chocolate one because he really did not like that one. So I don't know if that is how it was made, or perhaps they have a new chef. I don't know, but it wasn't pleasant at all. I was basically force feeding myself because I didn't want to waste the $28 that we paid for that plate of dessert. Yes, $28. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Shades of Green was fine. Was it worth $28? Yeah, no. Yeah, so I would say go to Between, have a nice dinner there, skip the dessert bar. If you need dessert, order from Between. That's my opinion. Although I have not tried their dessert, so I can't recommend. But yeah, we were not impressed at all by 2 a.m. So, anyways, that's not what we're here for. I'm checking out later today, so I'm gonna get breakfast and I'm gonna show you what they have at the breakfast buffet. before I do, can I just say how cute their key cards are? I love the colors, but that's kind of expected of W because they are the more avant-garde kind of hotel. So yeah, which one should I take, the yellow or the pink? I don't know. I'm torn. Okay, so I've done breakfast and I don't really have anything else to do. It's only 9 o'clock. Checkout is at 11. Check-in yesterday was at 3 p.m. Yeah, but I don't think there's any reason for me to stay until 11. So I think I'm going to check out now and I'm going to go home. So thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're ever in Sydney, if you need any recommendations on where to stay and where to eat.